Hello, hi Andy. This is your Parishram. Welcome to Avidya's Academy. In this class, let us discuss about one of the most important question for IPE in 8 marks. That is the life cycle of wuchereria bancrofti. Yes. Now in this class, our topic is on life cycle of wuchereria bancrofti. Yes. Whatever, this is our topic in our class. It's a very important in 8 marks. The most important question. Yes, come to the point. Now let us discuss about it. Wuchereria bancrofti is a parasite which belongs to the phylum Nematoda. Yes, come to the point. What I am saying here, the first point about it, it is a parasite that belongs to the phylum Nematoda. Then the most important point about it, which are commonly known as filarial worm. This is the common name of wuchereria bancrofti. Next point in which it is a digenetic parasite and dimorphic parasite, as well as the pseudoparasite, which means pseudocoelomate parasite, and histozoic parasite also. Yes, what I am saying, first one is what? It is a digenetic parasite. Then dimorphic parasite. Then pseudocoelomate parasite, pseudocoelomic parasite, and histozoic parasites. Histozoic parasite. Got it? What I'm saying here, the first one is digenetic parasites mean di mean what? Two. That's why which complete their life cycle in two hosts. One is man and second host is what? Mosquito. But especially Culex mosquito. Yes. Man is primary host for wuchereria bancrofti. Mosquito is secondary host. Then dimorphic mean, what is the meaning of di? Two, which can exhibit distinct dimorphism. It's mean we can find out both males and females based on external characters. Morpho mean what? Form. That's why based on the external characters we can find out the both male and female easily. That's why that is called what? Dimorphic. It's mean both males and females are both males and females are separate. The next one is pseudocoelomic parasites. Pseudocoelomic parasites mean what? Pseudo mean always false. There is no proper coelom, but coelom is there. That mean what? False. Yes. Coelom mean body cavity. So whatever these parasite possess pseudocoelom. Yes. That's why this is called what? Pseudocoelomic parasite. And histozoic parasites mean which lives in the where the lymphatic vessels. as well as which is like this whatever its main causes different type of disorders in human beings. That's why this is nothing but histozoic parasite. Histozoic means which are lives in the tissues. Why? Because histology mean what? The study of tissues, like that. So whatever histozoic parasite also. Got it? Yes. Now let us see about which belongs to phylum Nematoda. It's mean what? Nematoda. Yes. What is the nematoda? Nematoda is a what? The phylum of wuchereria bancrofti. That's it. The next one is usually which causes a disease. No. What? Disease. Disease is what? Filariasis disease. Which causes a disease that is called what? Filariasis disease. How which can spread from person to another person? Already I told. What? Culex mosquito, especially female Culex mosquito, which can transfer from one person to another person or one host to another host. That's why now there in which what? The mode of infection is mode of infection is what? Inoculation. Inoculation. Inoculation means what? The mosquitoes are biting the human being. The process is called inoculation. The next one is vectors. What are the vectors for this disease? Mosquitoes, but especially female Culex mosquito is a vector, also commonly known as biological vectors. Yes, this is about what introduction of wuchereria bancrofti. Now let us see the structure of wuchereria bancrofti. Yes. What next? Let us see the structure of wuchereria bancrofti. Structure. Yes. You know very well in which the common structure of the both males and females. That's why in which are sexes are separate. In which they are what? Sexes are separate. That's mean sexes are separate. Do you know what is the meaning of sexes are separate? Both males and females are separate. Okay, that's why the females can produce female gametes, males can produce male gametes. That is the meaning of the sexes are separate. The next one is in which body is elongated. It's mean long, you know, cylindrical, long and cylindrical, narrow, filiform and creamy white in color. Creamy white in color. Creamy white in color mean which looks like the wall color. This is actually what? Which color? Creamy white in color. Not exactly white. Slightly what? Grid-like structure. That is called creamy white in color. The next one is in which anterior end is blunt. Anterior end is blunt and posterior end is pointed. Pointed means very sharp. For example, when observe the structure of the wuchereria bancrofti, which looks like this. For example, this is what wuchereria bancrofti. This is what anterior end. This is what posterior end. For example, this looks like here anterior end is blunt-like structure and posterior end is pointed. The next one is in which except at the anterior end which possesses what? The mouth without lips. Now, so there what is this? Mouth without lips. Got it? This is the common structure of male and female organisms. Now let us see what is the female structure and what is the male structure. Let's come to the point. Now let us see about male organism structure. Yes, when observe the males of there, for example, this is the structure of what? The male. Now what is this? Male. The anterior end is always blunt-like structure and posterior end is always what? Pointed. And especially in the males, the posterior end is curved. Curved. At posterior end, which possesses a pore, is called cloacal aperture. What is this? Cloacal aperture. And it is surrounded by a pair of unequal sized chitinous spicules are called pineal spicules or copulatory spicules. Now, there, what is this? For example, here cloaca is there. And the cloaca, it is surrounded by a pair of unequal sized. Is this equal or unequal? Unequal. That's why is there unequal sized chitinous spicules are present called what? Pineal spicules. Also otherwise called copulatory spicules. Copulatory spicules. Got it? This is about what? The male organism. Okay, right. Now come to the point. When observe the female organism, this is what? The female organism. Female organism. Yes, see there, it is also commonly looks like the male, but except the posterior end. This is what anterior end. This is what posterior end. Always anterior end in both blunt and posterior end is in both pointed. See there, pointed. At the posterior end, at the anterior end is blunt, the posterior end is always pointed. Yes, this is what? Like this. Anterior end is blunt. Then come to the point. Which possess what? A pore on the midventral surface of the body. On the midventral surface of the body is called what? Female genital pore, which is present on the midventral surface of the body about 1/3 length from mouth. So there, what is this first of all? Female genital pore, and which is present at about 1/3 length from the mouth. 1/3 length from mouth. Then near to posterior end which possesses a small aperture is called what? Anus. What is this? Anus. Once again about the female organism. Female organism also elongated. That the posterior end is striated and near to posterior end which possesses a small aperture is called anus. Then on the middle ventral surface of the body which possesses a pore which is present at about 1/3 of the length from mouth is called female genital pore. Yes, this is about what? Female organism structure. Then one more thing, here the most important point. The females are, it's mean not females, wuchereria bancrofti are ovo VV paras. You know what is the meaning of the ovo VV paras? It is the most important point in even competitive examination also. Do you know what is the meaning of ovo VV paras? Ovo paras mean laying eggs. VV paras mean producing egg ones directly. But here what I am using the term ovoviviparous. Simple, ovoviviparous means which cannot lay eggs as well as which cannot produce egg ones. But which lay egg, the eggs are developed inside the body cavity just before the birth. The eggs are hatching inside the body cavity and produced are released as young ones. That is called what? Ovoviviparous. Got it? What I am saying? Ovoparous mean laying eggs directly. Viviparous mean producing young ones directly. But here laying eggs but inside the body cavity which are developed. Just before the birth, the eggs are hatchling inside the body cavity, released as young ones. That is called ovoviviparous. Keep it in our mind. Yes, this is about what? The wuchereria bancrofti structure, male and female separately. Got it? Yes. Now let us see the life cycle of wuchereria bancrofti. Yes. Come to the point. Let us see about the life cycle of wuchereria bancrofti. You know the first point in which already I told about it. The males and females are located or found in lymphatic vessels. Where? Lymphatic vessels. Now come to the point in which, for example, this is what? Female. Sorry, male. This is what? Male organism. Always the males are shorter than females. That's why whatever this is the male organism. Then always females are elongated than what? Male organism. Yes, this is what? Female organism. Simple. Yes. Got it? Yes. In which blue one is male, black one is what? Female. This is what? Female. Whatever. Both males and females are found in lymphatic vessels, which are found in lymph vessels. That's all. Adults are found in lymph vessels. This is the what? Habitat of the wuchereria bancrofti. Then whatever in the next one is there, which are copulated in lymphatic vessels also. Why? Because they are found in lymphatic vessels, and like there which are found as what? Wound around each other, coiled together. This is actually coiled together structure. So whatever in the lymphatic vessels which are copulated. After copulation, the females releases a larva. The larva is called sheathed microfilaria larva. Now, there come to the point. After copulation, the female organism releases what? Sheathed microfilaria larva. See there, what is this? Sheathed microfilaria larva. Got it? What is that? Sheathed microfilaria larva. Then, which is measured as 0.2 to 0.3 millimeter. Got it? This is what measure of the sheathed microfilaria larva. Then the next one is, after releasing sheathed microfilaria larva, which is migrate into blood circulatory system. Got it? What I am saying? For example, actually the structure of the sheathed microfilaria larva is, this is actually the structure of what? Not exactly, just imagination diagram. Yes, this is actually what? The structure of sheathed microfilaria larva. Yes. What is that? Sheathed microfilaria larva. Then the sheathed microfilaria larva can exhibit what? Nocturnal periodicity. Nocturnal periodicity. What is the meaning of nocturnal periodicity? When the sheathed microfilaria larva migrate to blood circulation, which are residues mean present in deeper blood vessels during the daytime. Then from there, which are moved to peripheral blood vessels during the night time between night 10 p.m. to morning 4 a.m. The process is called what? Nocturnal periodicity. Got it? What I'm saying here, after releasing of sheathed microfilaria larvae in limb, which are migrate to blood circulation. Then, in the blood vessels especially, which are present in deeper blood vessels during the daytime. After that, they move to peripheral blood vessels during the night time between 10 p.m. to morning 4 a.m. The process is called nocturnal periodicity. Got it? This is about what? The nocturnal periodicity. The nocturnal periodicity also the most important question in IP under 2 months also. This is also most important question under 2 months. That's why I kept in our mind. The next one is now there. Whenever the mosquito bite the human being, which suck the blood, along with the blood, the sheathed microfilaria larva also enters into the midgut of mosquito. Got it? What I am saying? Whenever the mosquito bite the infected man, there mosquito which bites and suck the blood of infected man. Infected man. The sheathed microfilaria larva enters into midgut of mosquito. For example, now see there in the next stage, then which is enters into midgut of mosquito. Of mosquito. Got it? Yes. Then in the midgut of mosquito, in the presence of some enzymes, the action of enzymes, the sheath is gets dissolved. Sheath is gets dissolved. Then which is called X-sheathed microbiology larva. Now see there. In the midgut of mosquito, sheath is dissolved. That's which is called what? X-sheathed. X-sheathed means now sheath is lost. Microbiology larva. X-sheathed microbiology larva. Then which are, see there, penetrated the wall of the gut and reaches to the hemocoel. Simple nouns there, which reaches to the what? Hemocoel. Hemocoel. Penetrates the wall of the gut and reaches to hemocoel. Then from there, which is reaches to thoracic muscles of mosquito. From there, which reaches to thoracic muscles of mosquito. There, which is undergoes what? Let's say the first and second molting as a result, third stage larva. There, which is undergoes what? First molting. Simple, right? Converted into first stage larva, first of, which is converted to first stage larva, or also otherwise called what? Sausage shaped larva. Sausage shaped larva mean, which looks like such kind of structure. Not exactly, just imaginationally, which looks like this. It's whatever, this is what? Sausage structure. Then, which is undergoes first molting, what? First molting and produces second stage larva. Second stage larva. Second molting undergoes second molting, produces what? Third stage larva. Yes. In which the third stage larva is what? Elongated. Now there, what is this? This is actually looks like the third stage larva, in which the stage is elongated and infective to man also. What is this? Third stage larva. This is what? Infective to man. Infective stage to man. Yes. Now again, when mosquito bite the human being, sorry, yeah, the infected person. When mosquito bite the a host or a human being, then which is releases what? The third stage larva into the bloodstream of man. Then which reaches to a lymphatic vessels. Then when reaches to the lymphatic vessel, which are undergoes third molting, produces fourth stage larva. Again the fourth stage larva undergoes fourth molting, produces young ones. Now come to the point. What I'm saying here, when mosquito bite the man, which releases what? Which releases and release into bloodstream, then which reaches to lymphatic vessels, lymphatic vessels. When they reaches to the lymphatic vessels, in the lymphatic vessel which is undergoes third molting. What? Third molting. Fourth stage larva. Fourth stage larva. Then fourth molting. What? Fourth molting produces young ones. Young ones. The young ones are what? Develops into adults. Yes. This is about what? The life cycle of wuchereria bancrofti. Come to the point. Now today, which completes their life cycle in how many hosts? Two hosts. You know what? Mosquito to mosquito. Like this. For example, here, this is actually which completes in mosquito as well as in man. This is what? In man. That's why this parasite is called what? Digenetic parasite. Got it? And whatever here, if it is not reaches to a next or new host, they will die within 70 days. Got it? This is also one of the important points. If not transferred to new host, within the infective person, they will die within 70 days only. Yes, this is about what? The life cycle of wuchereria bankruptcy. Okay, yes. Then, dear students, if you have any problem, you can ask me in comment box. Definitely, I will give reply to your question and I will be clarify your doubts also. Nothing to worry about it. But my humble request to you, please like my videos, share my videos. If possible, please you are suggest to your peers or friends or relatives and neighbors to subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.